Are you struggling with low back pain, disc problems, sciatica, but you're new to exercising and you're just not sure if you can do it? Don't worry, I've got your back. I have come up with 5 super easy exercises that anybody can do to help fight their low back pain. Let's do this. All right, let's start with ab crunches. Ab crunches are a great way to strengthen your abdominal muscles to support your low back and help get rid of your low back pain. Gone are the days where you have to do old-fashioned sit-ups, where you'd sit all the way up and bring your elbows to your knees. Now, all you need to do is raise your shoulders off the floor a few inches, glide your hands up your legs for a nice smooth motion, contract your abdominal muscles while you're doing this motion. Notice that I'm pointing my chin towards the ceiling. This spares your neck muscles so you don't strain them. Another option to spare your neck muscles is you can put your hands behind your head and support your head while you're doing your ab crunches. Same idea, contracting your abs, gently pushing your low back into the floor and raising your shoulders off the floor a couple inches. It's as easy as that. If you find it difficult to do ab crunches on the floor, you can do standing ab crunches. With a firm stance, contract your abdominal muscles, bring your shoulders down in a nice smooth motion and hold for a split second at full contraction, and repeat. Next we have bird dog. Not only is bird dog good for strengthening your core, it's strengthening your glute muscles as well. Because this is a beginner video, we're going to do a modified version of the bird dog where we're only using our legs. You want to extend your legs slowly while stabilizing your core and hip muscles. Keep your hips nice and still, nice smooth motion as you extend your leg. Try to keep your head up while doing this exercise. Be careful when doing bird dogs. It is easy to raise your hip up while extending your leg, so do your best to keep your hips flat to the floor. An alternate move with bird dog is called leg pumps. I personally like this exercise. Not only does it target your glute muscles, but it hits a deeper muscle in the gluteal region called piriformis muscle. With leg pumps, you're going to keep your knee bent and you're simply going to push your foot up towards the ceiling, still maintaining a smooth motion. Do your best to keep your hips facing the floor, your core stabilized, nice and still. Do 10 to 20 on each side. Do 2 sets if possible. Next we have plank. A traditional plank involves resting your weight on your elbows and toes, keeping your body in a straight line. This will contract your glutes, thighs, and abs. You want to hold this position as long as possible. A plank might be a little difficult for some beginners, so we can modify this exercise to do a knee plank. Now you're resting your weight on your knees and your elbows. This will make it easier. Do your best to keep your body nice and still. It's always best to keep your head up. When doing this exercise, you'll be contracting your glute muscles, your thighs, and your abs. If you find a knee plank too challenging, you can do a chair plank. Simply rest your weight on the surface of a chair and slowly walk your knees back. The further you walk your knees back, the more challenging the plank will become. Again, contract your core muscles and hold your body in a straight line. Planks are great because there's so many ways that you can do them, and it will work for everybody. When doing planks, avoid the temptation to let your hips dip towards the floor or to raise your butt up higher to make the exercise easier. You want to maintain a straight line from your shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles. If you're enjoying these exercises so far, please hit the like button right now and let's get back to our next exercise. Dead bug is a great exercise to strengthen your core and your hip flexor muscles. With our modified version of the dead bug, we're going to extend only our legs. Extend your left leg in a nice smooth motion and bring it back to the starting position, and then extend your right leg with a nice smooth motion and bring it back to the starting position. Perform 10 to 20 reps in 2 sets. As you're doing this exercise, try to keep your core stabilized, your hips still, and gently push your back into the floor. Our 5th and final exercise is the glute bridge. Another great exercise for your glutes and core abdominal muscles. With the glute bridge, you have your feet firmly planted on the floor, and you're going to elevate your hips towards the ceiling, creating a straight line through your knees, hips to shoulders. When you hit the peak of your motion and your body is straight, hold the glute bridge at the top for a second or two. Keep your motion smooth. Contract your glute muscles as you're performing the exercise. Much like ab crunches, you want to do as many glute bridges as possible until your muscles begin to burn extensively or you cannot maintain good form anymore. If you can commit to 10 minutes a day for 3 days a week to do these exercises, it will help you so much with your low back pain. You will feel so much better. You will be able to get through a day without pain and be able to live the quality of life that you deserve and that you want to live. I hope you have found this video helpful. If you have, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you'll see when I have new videos released, and please share this video with your friends and family. So many people suffer with low back pain needlessly when they don't have to. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.